I'm planning on doing a better video on this because this old phone I've got does not do HD. I'm getting close to where the battery's getting ready to die on me, so thanks again, guys. Guys, I hope this piece works. I'm just trying to make a blank that may be able to shape into something new. That one could look a little bit better, so I can add some more layers. But if y'all have any suggestions, let me know after I get this video up. Thank you all. I forgot to show y'all, I was going to add another layer. Underneath that is some cut up pieces of red straw. I don't know if it's going to show through it, but wish me luck. Check that out. It's looking really nice. It's looking real cool. Well, time to add some pressure to it. I think my handle needs a little bit more time in the oven. Take my paper here. Put that right on top. Take my pen here. Just shove it down on top for a few minutes. I forgot it's sitting on a brick. It's hard to see. Well, I'll see y'all in a few minutes after this cools. Thank you very much. Looks like I might have to stick it back in the oven now that I got it out of its little piece right here. So, I tell you this, I'm going to try to fix it to where this isn't a failure, so apparently the heat just couldn't get to these other layers, but I think I still got enough heat in the oven to actually pull that off. So, well, see you in about another 15 minutes to 40, but it should be about 2 or 3 seconds for y'all. Thank y'all. I also decided to show this off. In one of my last videos, I showed you all the pieces for this I was going to make. I made up a little bit of a paste to do this. And I'm thinking about sanding off the back of it and do the deathly hollows on the back. I think that might look really cool, but it's going to be hard to recreate this right here, so I might have to use some type of clay for the back side. But for the center piece, I'm thinking about taking some glow-in-the-dark Elmer's glue and putting on. I was wanting to get y'all's thoughts, see if you think that might look pretty interesting. And let's check and see how my mallet piece is doing. Not looking too bad. I mean, still gotta get some heat around the edges. Apparently the problem with that one is just the fact that that piece that I had around the material, it just blocked out some of the heat, or I just left it out a minute or two longer than I should have when I was adding more material outside of the stove. But if y'all got any ideas of things y'all would like me to make, I got some ideas in my head. I'm working on some skull-shaped inserts. I'm still working on. But if you got any ideas on how I can make this piece look better, let me know. I'm actually thinking about making 2 more exactly the same, because in the original game of Zelda, the Triforce was split up into multiple pieces. Every time you knock out a dungeon or castle, you would actually earn one little chunk. And by the time you finish the game, before you fight Ganon, you have the full Triforce of Courage. There's also several other videos on YouTube that can explain the original game, but if y'all ever want to find the game, I think it's still downloadable on through the Wii U, and possibly the Nintendo Switch. But if y'all have any ideas on what would make this little project turn out a little bit better, just let me know in the comments below. I also wanted to mention that I made this a couple of days ago. Just trying out something a little different than usual with the bags. Made this little piece. Well, it's not quite little. I mean, it's quite big. It's got some weight to it. And I also made this little beauty. Still needs a little bit of work. And this was just one of the little test pieces. And this is the first test piece. I didn't bother trying to do any shaping on it. It's funny, it kind of resembles a heart from one angle, but if you look at these spots right around here, it almost looks like toes, kind of reminds you of a small footprint of Bigfoot. And y'all are not going to believe what this is, but this was once this was actually my storing pot, or storing bowl, that I was making, and I decided to do a few more layers. It turned out to look pretty great, pretty amazing actually. Problem is, I left it in the oven too long. I was trying to let it get a little bit harder, but since there was nothing in the center to prevent the walls from collapsing, it just started to collapse, and so I just took it outside to see if I can bust it up to use the material that's left over to color future projects. So that's just a bloody shame that didn't work. But what's really funny about this piece is it almost looks like a mouth with somebody's tongue sticking out of it, if I get it point in the right direction. But this piece just might need a little bit of a clear coat on it, and then some sanding. But I thought I'd just take the time to do a little review while I'm finishing up on the pot. My piece in the oven, but I think I'm going to have to continue this in the next video, because this video apparently can't go over 13 minutes. Well, see y'all in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.